reporting from SNK Saturday. I'm here with Peter to talk about his opinions regarding the state of Ohio. I've always thought Ohio was kind of bland. What do you think about that?
I disagree. I think Ohio is a very interesting state.
Why do you like the state so much?
Well, first off, the human capital in Ohio includes a lot of intelligent workers who work hard and are very creative. Take the aerospace and defense industry, for example. Dayton is on the cutting edge of airplane engine manufacturing. About 16,000 people in Ohio have jobs producing airplanes, tanks, and parts for vehicles. Lima, Ohio, makes and sells armored transportation as well.
That's so interesting. I didn't know that.
Think of all the capital equipment needed to create the parts for the planes and vehicles. And I'd love to see all the machines in Akron used to make the spaceship for the U.S. government. It would also be amazing to see the missiles in production.
I've heard you are into robotics and lasers. Do you know if Ohio is involved in any of that?
Why, yes. I'd be out of my mind not to mention the robotics and laser industry. Akron manufactures laser-enhanced sniper systems, and also KC Robotics is a major distributor of robotics. Walk into any Radio Shack and you'll find lots of consumers browsing the latest remote control toys. I know I've done it a few times or two.
Well, I know I find myself in the grocery store more often than in a Radio Shack. It sure would be nice to have a robot to do that shopping for me and grab cans off the high shelves.
Actually, there is a robot in China that will do that for you.
This interview isn't about China, Peter. It's about Ohio.
Aw, sorry. But in Ohio, Kroger and Walmart are two of the top employers in the state. I bet no one in our audience can say that they haven't heard of, let alone been in these stores.
I know I've shopped in both. I've always wondered how they keep such a good selection of fresh food in stock.
Well, Ohio has a very great transportation system, including highways and railroads, to help with the movement of production products in Ohio.
You mentioned top employers. Are there any other businesses that are high in employment?
In fact, there are. Ohio State University is also one of the top employers in Ohio. Talk about human capital. A university like that full of people who will be out in the workforce in no time. I've heard that they turn out some pretty great teachers.
Aren't teachers part of the service industry?
Yes, in fact, it is, Anna. The Cleveland Clinic is a big source of jobs, and it is part of the service industry too.
Oh, really?
Cleveland Clinic is a research hospital known all around the country for saving lives. My mom's friend just had a lung transplant that saved his life at Cleveland Clinic. Are you starting to see why I think so highly of Ohio?
Sure. Look, you've only got a little bit of time left in the interview. What important ideas have we missed?
We have to remember that the location of Ohio is perfect for agriculture. They profit greatly from sales of soybeans, corn, apples, grapes, peaches, and strawberries.
Wow, you're making me hungry. What do you say we end this interview, hop on a highway, and find a great place to eat?
Or you could have an apple fresh from this great state of Ohio.